everyone, and welcome to our very first tutorial video on Unreal Editor for Gears of War. I'm Ritesh Manchanda, Ritz, or you guys know me as Design Jockey here at Gamertag Radio. So I was just having a chat with Godfrey and Miss Ari earlier, and we thought it was a good idea to have some videos for you gamers out there, so you guys can learn how to mod your games. So I was looking around, and there's not really much to find tutorial wise, so I thought, why not do my own ones. So here we are, our first tutorial of Unreal Editor for Gears of War. Exclusive, should I stress that point, exclusive for you, Godfrey. So today I'm gonna be teaching you guys the real basic of the editor, browsing yourself around and finding things. That's pretty much it. And then after that, we'll go on and create our very first room in the Unreal Editor, and we'll have a player, Marcus. We'll spawn Marcus in there, and that'll be it for today's tutorial. So without any delays, let's get started. Okay, so here's our Unreal Editor, and as you can see, there's lots of icons here, and 4 viewports. Now don't get too intimidated. It might look intimidating in the starting, but once you know your way around and get comfortable with it, it's you'll get the hang of it. So let me show you some basic things and just give you an overview of what the screen is and what things are here. So the very top view here is the top view of your map. This one here is the side view. Here's the front view, and this is the perspective view. Now you can tell that by looking at these icons here. You can see that's top T, side S, front, and perspective. And you can switch any of these views to be any of the ones you want, whichever is convenient for you. And if you want a full screen view of any of one of these viewports, you can just click on that icon here to maximize the selected viewport or the one you are in. So let's go ahead and do that real quick just to show you how it works. And that was it, and click that again, goes back to default. So that is that. And let me open up a map real quick, so we can just so I can show you and explain to you how to get around using, how to navigate using your mouse, and just some other things here that you might not understand otherwise. So let's go open up a map. So as you can see, I've already browsed down to the location, and you can see the location is under C drive, program files 86, which is your installation folder, Microsoft games, Gears of War, War game, cooked PC, maps, and I'm actually gonna go open one of the multiplayer maps, so I went into mp_maps. So once you get in there, just open any of the maps that you like, so let's go open, let's say process. Let's go open process. It'll take a while, it'll load the map, and we'll see it shortly. And depending on the map, it might take a while to load. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is first of all, let me show you. As you can see, this is the top view, and you can see the map from the top. and this is the map called process, as you all might know. And you can see all the various lighting and scripted elements here, which we'll go into later on. This is the side view, front view, and the perspective. So let's go and maximize the viewport for perspective, and it'll take a second. Now this is the map here. Now first let me show you all these options that we have to display the map. Now the first one here is brush wireframe. Now this is like a wireframe mode, but we'll go into what the brushes are when we actually go and create our own room. So I'll explain that to you when we get there. This is the wireframe mode, which shows the shapes of the geometry in wireframe. Unlit, this is the map without any lighting information on it. Lit shows all the lighting in the map. Lighting only shows no textures but only lighting. And then light complexity, it shows you how much lighting is, how complex the lighting is. So it shows you I'm actually not sure why it's not showing everything, but normally what happens is it goes green, and it shows you the areas that are lit brightly and the other ones that are not lit very brightly. But anyway, that's what it does, this button here. And then texture density, it shows you where the textures are more dense. And shader complexity, it is the same thing. Oh, so this was the one for shader complexity and not this one, light complexity. Yeah, as you can see, I'm learning a lot of it myself, so I'll be teaching you as I go along and learn new things. So yeah, cool. Okay, so now let's get into how to browse the map and how to use your mouse to go around. Now what we do is you use your left mouse button to go left or right. So you see left and right, and then if you hold down your mouse button and drag upwards, you will actually zoom in like you're a player, like you're actually viewing the map as a spectator. So that's how you do that. And if you see here, you can see how you can change the camera speed and change how fast the camera goes when you do that. So I normally like to go with medium and just change it as I need. So once again, click mouse, click the left mouse button and go up to navigate around the map. Click drag left to go left and right to go right. Okay, that's for the left mouse button. Now for zooming in, you can use the middle mouse button, the roller, to go zoom in and out. And to go up or down, you use both the mouse buttons. You click both of them and go up, or you go click both and then go down. So that's how you go up or down and left and right. Now when you click the right mouse button, you can look up or look down. So right click and drag up or drag down to look up or down. So that's that. That are the basics of navigation. And let me show you what these two buttons here do. Let's go into lit mode here for a second, and basically this one, real-time button here, shows all the things in the map that will look like they would inside a map, like when you're playing it. So let's go ahead and click that here, for a second, and you'll see the lighting. You'll see all the particle effects like smoke. You'll hear the sound effects in each area like it is in the map when you play it. And here, let's turn it off and show you everything gets static. So let's turn it on and it starts moving, and we're still browsing the map. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. So yeah, I mean, that's what that button does. Here, I'll show you another one here. There's another effect here, so if you turn it off, it just stops there. Turn it on, starts animating. Now, unlit movement, what this does is when you click your mouse button and move around, it basically removes the lighting, so you move faster. So it doesn't have to calculate all the lighting information while you're moving. It makes it quicker for your system to process. So that's all the basics of navigation within the Unreal Editor, and let's go get our hands dirty and do a room in the Unreal Editor, our first Unreal Editor room. Okay, so let's go new, and okay, so this is something I need to go with you. Now, when you create a new map, there are two options you get: additive and subtractive mode. Now, I guess this will also be a good time to go in and tell you guys what brushes are. So let's just go into subtractive for right now, and then I'll explain to you what they are. And let's go back to your default view. Okay. So now you can see this tiny little red square right here. And let's find that here as well in the top view. Okay. Here. So here you can see your brush is highlighted red. That's your brush, and when you select it, you basically use that tool here to select it, and then you can move it around, and this whole black space that you see here is basically your canvas area, if you will. So basically you use these brushes and subtract your shapes out of there. So I'm not sure if you get the idea, but basically the idea is think of a solid mass of body, and you go and scoop out a shape in there. So that's what subtractive mode is. Whereas the additive mode, what you do is there's like a whole area of space, and basically you go and add objects into that space. I hope I was clear enough. But so basically that's the short explanation, and as we go along you get to see what it exactly is, and it'll be clearer to you what I mean. So now let's show you how to move this around. Basically you use this and select this to move it around along the x-axis. This is the y-axis, and because this is a 2D view, top view, you can only move it in 2 axes. This again, oh sorry, this would actually be x and z axis, and this would be y and x, and same thing here, y, x. Now if you see in the perspective view, you can see the z-axis as well. So x, y, Oh, actually, oh, my bad. I forgot that the Unreal Editor actually uses Z up as your axis. Yeah, I'm kind of used to Maya, and Maya uses Y up for the axes. So that's Z up or down. X is the red one here. Y is the green one, and you can see a little marker here that shows you which axis it is. So that's that, and you can see you have your rotate tool here. Rotate the object, and Control Z to undo, of course, and then you can use scale. And when we use the scaling tool, it scales it uniformly no matter where you select it from. So, and this scale tool, when you select it, it scales the object on that axis. So scale on Y, scale on Z, so you get the point. And if you want to scale the whole object uniformly, you go select this one here. Now if you for those of you out there who are like me and who like working with shortcuts, a quick shortcut to scroll between all these modes is spacebar. So you have this selected and you press spacebar and it'll scroll, switch between all these modes. However, it does not switch to that mode, so if you need to scale this non-uniformly, you'll have to go into that mode manually. And in the event that you do not want to move anything around, you can just go select this one. This prevents you from moving any of the brushes or objects. So here, if you see, it won't allow me to move. So that's that, and let's go and start building a map or a room to start with. Okay, so as you can see, there are different brushes out here, and I'm just gonna use the cube brush here that is here by default. And so let's go ahead and do that. Now this is just a brush, this is not actually your room here. So this is just an abstract shape that could cut out your room from that big solid mass that we are in here down at the perspective view. So what we do is basically select this, go into subtract, and go cut the shit. And now if you move this over, oop, I'm in the prevent mode, so it didn't let me move, so let's turn that off. Move this over, and you can see a yellow box shape here. So that is our room that has been cut out in the big universe, or the big solid chunk. Now what we do is we go in, and you can see as I move, you can see because I have this turned on, it'll show me unlit. Now if I turn it off, I move, it won't show me anything. So let's go add a light to this room of ours. Let's go select. Okay, now in this room, let's select that again. Now if you see, you can select all the 4 walls like this, and your rooftop. So you just click on it to select it like so. So let's go add a light. To add a light, what you do is you go select the bottom, you go right click, ooh, I'm not sure if you guys can see the menu here, but what you do is you right click on it, and then you go into add actor and add point light, and this adds a light for us, and you can move the light around anyhow you want. And if you see this this big blue circle here, that's how far or how intense the light is. Now we can use our manipulation tools again, like scale, and we can reduce the size of the light, so you can see how the light size increases and decreases as I scale it. Let's go move it right into the middle. And that's our first light in Unreal Editor. Now let's now that we have a room in here, let's go add Marcus. Let's go add Marcus in the room. So again, we go select our wall here, our ground. We go right click. We go add actor and add player start. And you can see here you have a new object that shows up, which is Marcus. Now if you you can move this around as well, but if you move it down too much, it'll tell you that it's not a good size, which is very convenient. So you know that if you do it like that, it's not a good thing. So just move it up a little bit, and there you go, it's gone. So nothing bad happening there, so we're good to go. Now that adds our Marcus guy in there, Marcus Phoenix. Yeah. Alright, so now that we have like a basic map in here, or a room, we can go into build. So whenever you create a map or create new objects, you basically need to go in there and build your level or compile it. So basically what happens is the editor goes and compiles all the data that it needs to deploy it to a map and make it playable. So you can see different options here. So let's say you had a map that you were happy with and you only want to rebuild the lighting because you changed the lighting around and nothing else. So you can just go and build lighting. But because this, and the same with any other options here, but because this is the first time we're building it, so we'll go build all, and you can see it's calculating a lot of things. It'll take a while, a few seconds or a minute, and we should be good. And don't worry about this error that comes up. When I started doing this, I got way too concerned about this, and I didn't even go into player level to check if it was loading, but I just went crazy about this, and I'm not really sure at this point what it is, but in the future lessons I should be able to tell you what it exactly means. But it does not affect you deploying the map or playing it. So we'll just go ahead and do that, move this out of the way. So let's go build, player level, and we should be in the game. So I'm just gonna, so if you see here, that's our level. Just gonna try and resize the window for you guys. Oh no, can't do. But anyway, you're seeing just a portion of that screen, the whole white screen that I have in here. So you're not actually seeing the full screen of the game, but that's Marcus Phoenix in this small little room that we created, and you can shoot. But we do have a problem. The room is too small. So what we go, let's quit out of there. What we do is we go here. This is the top view, and we go scale it. We go scale, scale, scale. If you zoom out, you'll see. Now you won't see the changes reflecting in here until and unless you go and build the level again, because you made a change and it's not really calculated yet. So let's go ahead and build the level. Build all. Take a few more seconds. And there we go. A lot more room here, and that brings a new challenge in there. Our light is too small, so, or not too intense, so let's go ahead and change the lighting, scale it up. Let's go build lighting. Go okay. And here we go. We have a lit up room which is bigger. Now let's go build, play a level, and we'll see a bigger room. Now we have much more room to walk around. You can jump around, do whatever you like, and enjoy your very first room in the Unreal Editor. Okay, I guess that was it for today's lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and very soon I'll be coming up with some new lessons to help you guys do a lot more in the editor, and in the next coming weeks look out for that at Gamertag Radio. And this is Design Jockey signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.